Are you afraid of sharks? Really? Who's afraid of sharks? Anyone? Are they scary? Are sharks scary? You guys back there, teenagers, are sharks scary?
Are you going to know?
Are you?
No, I tell you what, my dream is to one day learn to scuba dive, fly to South Africa, and go diving in a shark cage.
Would you do it?
I do it in the United States, but South Africa, you know why it's so cool, because they have the sharks down there that we talk about. It's shark protection, but they also do some cool things like breaching, which we'll talk about. Is everybody here now?
Does anybody else have that? Can you look right out there to see so we don't start without anybody?
Leah, what we're going to
Do you have one more recording? We'll wait for that.
All right, while we're talking, have you signed up for summer reading? Yes. Have you finished? Oh, you need to do that soon. Summer reading ends on August 4th, and you want to try to win the button. Get your microphone. And that's what you want to ask. That's right here. That's your bag.
So welcome everybody to Shark Fest Frenzy. We are here to talk to you all about one of our favorite predatory animals, sharks.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Melissa. We're both librarians in the Center for Discovery upstairs there. And we have a lot of fun and exciting information to share with you today about sharks. So,
Let's get started. Now, somebody asked me earlier if we were going to show Jaws, which we are not. But we are going to talk a little bit about shark attacks because they make a lot of impact on the news. You always hear about shark attacks. But this is a map of all the places that have had shark attacks since the 1800s. And the numbers are really, really low. The most places that have shark attacks are, can anybody guess?
Australia.
Australia is the top one. What's another guess? You in the back? Asia has some. USA. I know the map is really helpful, but we're in the United States. There's one state that has the most.
I'll point to it.
Very good. Florida's good, but another one has Florida. One state is higher than Florida. It's someplace that's very expensive and tropical. Hawaii has the most shark attacks. So Australia, Hawaii. Any place else? I think those are the big ones. No, there's another country in Africa. Not the Bahamas. That would be a good answer, though. That's in the Caribbean. Yeah. Madagascar. Good answer, but close to Madagascar. Kind of at the bottom of Africa. South Africa. So those are like the three big areas that you hear about shark attacks. Now, let's see how smart you are. You knew where we could find shark attacks. Which body parts are most likely to be injured in a shark attack? And I'm going to demonstrate on Melissa here. Which part of the leg? The feet? I heard feet. Feet is number 5. All right, so feet is one of them. Yeah.
Ankle.
Ankle? No, but good guess.
Calf.
Calf. Yes, the calf is the number 1. All right, so we still have 3 more. Oh, Melissa. Yeah, you have a guess? You right there?
Body.
Well, the body, but All right. You in the glasses and jacket.
The thigh.
Yes, the thigh! That is number 2.
That's brutal.
Because those are the parts you're most likely to be on a surfboard or swimming
Yes,
or
absolutely.
diving.
Yes.
So, we're going to talk about the most deadliest sharks here. So, does anyone have to guess what the third most deadliest shark is? Not tiger. Not on the list we're using. Yeah. Whale sharks, actually whale sharks are not deadly at all. They're more vegetarian, but if you did get in their mouth, because their mouth is 6 foot wide, you would be in trouble. Yes, the great white is the third deadliest on our list. And we'll explain to you why. Oh, I love getting my pet with it. Yes, here is our great white shark in all its unparalleled glory. It is 20 feet long. It weighs 2,000 pounds. Do you know why it got its name? Oh, you know all about sharks. I'm going to go, somebody I can call it on.
It has a white belly.
Yes, because its stomach is white, and you can see the white belly up close. All right. And even closer. And its snout is really important. It's what it uses to propel itself through the water. What other? And here is just our anatomy of it. Its white belly, its razor sharp teeth, its dorsal fin. Now, a school bus. A school bus is bigger than the great white shark. But it's still, the largest one that was ever captured was 21 feet. And we're going to show you how long that is with the help of our Valentine Alley and our Valentine Chance.
That is pretty big.
21 feet.
Sweet.
But yet your school bus is bigger. But yes, the great white shark is the largest predatory fish in the ocean. And I see you brought our fish. Ah, very cool. Your great white right here. And this is where we can find great white sharks. Every ocean in the world has great white sharks. They even had to shut down the beaches in Massachusetts because the great white sharks where Jaws was shot have made a reappearance there. But look at all that water. The teeth. Anybody want to take a guess how many teeth are in a great white shark's mouth? 300 exactly. There are 300 teeth. And when one falls out, you know it grows back. An individual tooth is 4 inches big. I'm not the floss's teeth. You wouldn't want to feed him? You wouldn't want to stick your head in his mouth? Whites like to eat. Actually, people think great white sharks do. What's about what they like? They eat turtles. They eat tuna. What else do they eat? Yeah, let's see. We'll talk about a sample bite. They eat porpoises. And they eat seals are their favorite food. They like foods that have a lot of fat. Now think, when you hear about great white sharks attacking humans, they're doing something called sample biting. It means they're very curious and they like to taste their food before they actually eat it. So what they're doing is they just come I want to go, and you can watch the great whites reach and capture the seals from Seal Island. And here, he's launching out of the water. They like to hunt at dusk, burning, and they boom down. And they have proved that they also do this in California, scientists. But most scientists get to South Africa. And this is my dream. I'm going to be there one day. Annabelle waiting for me, okay? All right, now we're talking about the second deadliest.
Second deadliest shark. Does anybody know what it is? What do you think? Close. You got it, the tiger shark. Very good. Can anybody take a guess how the tiger shark got its name? What do you think? Do you have an idea? Really? Well, that's a good answer, but wait till you see this. What does he have in common with a tiger? Okay, look at that. Stripes, just like a tiger, right? Crazy. So, that is how the tiger shark got its name. The way that it looks. Look how big that is.
How many men are under that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 men under one tiger shark. Would you do that?
The tiger shark is deadlier than our first shark, but look, it's a little smaller. It's only 14 feet. I mean, that's still pretty scary to me that a shark can do that.
But it's not 21 feet or 20
It's not
feet.
as big as so, there's another picture of a tiger shark. You see those stripes? The stripes mean stay away. There you can see eyes, fins. That's what it would look like if you were standing underneath it. Look how big that is. Look, those blue areas are where tiger sharks are found. So, let's see. Ooh, look, this is the United States. Looks like you can find them.
Ooh,
Waters
in the Gulf
off
of Mexico.
Florida. Gulf of Mexico, that's right. Look at all that. Lots of opportunities to see tiger sharks.
I think they like warm water.
I like warm water too, but I don't really like So look, there's a tiger shark and it's eating what? A seagull. So something that's really interesting about tiger sharks is that they like to eat just about anything. And as a matter of fact, it got them a little nickname. Their nickname is the garbage can of the sea. Because they will eat just about anything that they're given. And as a matter of fact, I want to show you a little something I made just to show you some different things that have been found in tiger shark stomachs. Let me angle it this way, Sandra. Let's see. Does anybody have any ideas of what crazy things might be found in a tiger shark stomach? What? Let's see. What's in there? Oh, this is tasty. Wow, I'd totally eat this.
Oh, yeah.
A pair of shoes has been found in a tiger shark's stomach. What else?
Did I hear burrito?
Burrito? I don't know about that. They sure found these reindeer antlers. This one makes sense. Fish, of course, fish are everywhere in the ocean, so tiger sharks would eat those too. What else is that? sharks.
We did need some too close.
License plates found in shark size. I don't know why. Oh, this makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yes, they do. They eat the huge little snails. They certainly do. That's your food. What else? More stuff.
There's more stuff. How big is his stomach?
It's really, really big. Oh, this looks good. I can call you this.
Oh, yeah. Balls? Gatorade?
As you see, the tiger shark will eat just nothing.
But what's on the regular diet?
Let's see. Oh, big birds.
Big rings? Looks like a guy is hand feeding him some
It's like
chum.
his pet tiger shark. Tasty. Those pretty pictures.
Now we're going to talk about the most deadliest shark on our list. Who knows what it is? Bull shark. Nigel! Yes, it is the bull shark. It is the bull shark, and we will explain to you why the bull shark is the deadliest. Now first we want to talk about why it has its name. Why do you think it's called the bull shark? It does have strength like a bull. It can be, yeah, it kind of bullies when it's on the attack. It can charge like a bull. Its nose is shaped like a bull. It's very stubborn like a bull. It has the personality of a bull. So that is why we call this the bull shark. And I need to tell you how big a bull shark is, or we should show you. Now it is the deadliest, but it is much smaller than the other sharks. It is about 11.5 feet.
That's not very big.
They can get up to 500 pounds, much smaller than our great whites and tiger sharks. So how can something that's smaller be deadly? We'll get into that. Here he is to a man, so not so much smaller than a bull shark, a 6 foot tall guy. It's only half their size. Its area is smaller. I mean, it doesn't even have the same area that the great whites everywhere, the tiger sharks. But here's the thing. Bull sharks live in fresh and salt water.
Did you hear that, everybody? That's pretty important. This is why they're the deadliest.
They're the only shark that can live in fresh water and salt water. They can swim up tributaries. There have been bull sharks in the Mississippi River. True story. There was a big shark attack in 1916 in New Jersey in a pond. And it was the bull shark that they suspected killed a lot of people. That's why they're deadliest. Plus, when they attack, like the great white, the great white swims off, the bull shark doesn't let go. So if he bites you, you're going to have to pound on its nose, you're going to ram it in its eyes, and try to fight your way. Because its jaws are so powerful, it won't stop. Here is our bull shark swimming. Another close-up of those shark teeth. We'll take questions out. And here's what they eat. They eat starfish, They eat crabs. What else is that? A very weird kind of fish. They eat other sharks. Curious swimming nice and close. Too close for me. I would not take my shark, my chance with a little shark. And people catch them because they swim in fresh water and salt. A lot of people try to catch sharks for sport. And the scientists feeding our bull shark. Another nice close-up. Now we're making sure animal smackdown.
That's right.
All right.
We found out that sharks are really scary and really fierce, right? So they seem like they would be able to win just about any fight with just about any animal because they're so fierce. But
We're going to mix things up. We're going to do something called animal smackdown, or as I like to call it, interspecies conflict, where we pit a shark against an animal. Now, some of these do actually occur in nature, and some are purely in our imagination. Exactly. So, who would win if a killer whale was fighting against a great white shark? Now, raise your hand if you think it's going to be the great white shark. Raise your hand if you think it's going to be the killer whale. All right, now let me tell you some facts about, we already talked about killer whales. Let me give you some facts about our great white shark. Our killer whale. A killer whale can be 45 feet long and weigh 35 tons. We couldn't even fit Shamu in the auditorium. Wow. And killer whales, they're also called orcas, but they got their name because they are whale killers. So, those of you who said the killer whale would win, it is the killer whale. And I'll tell you what, the favorite food of killer whales is shark liver. National Geographic, for those of you who have strong stomachs, they actually have a documentary of a pod of killer whales going after a great white shark. Okay, all right, so you got the first one. All right, now we've got a saltwater crocodile versus a tiger shark. All right, so let's talk about our tiger shark. One, tiger shark is so awesome. Our saltwater crocodile can be up to 2,000 pounds, 17 feet long. So who do you think is going to win based on just the facts I gave you right there? Who says tiger shark? All right, who says saltwater crocodile? Okay, saltwater crocodile. What tips this battle is the fact that they have the strongest bite force on the planet. So a crocodile's jaws are way stronger than any shark whatsoever. So that crocodile would snap a tiger shark right in half. Okay. Now we've got one of the deadliest animals in Africa, the Cape buffalo, versus the bull shark. The Cape buffalo can be 1,500 pounds, 11 feet long, is 5 feet to the shoulder, so he's about this tall. And we heard about our awesome bull shark. Now, who do you think is going to win? Who's going to say bull shark? Now, purely, let's pretend like this battle can happen on land, of course. All right, who thinks it's going to be our Cape buffalo? It is definitely going to be the Cape buffalo for this reason. So, of course, they both have stubborn personalities, but the Cape buffalo has this horn that makes it extremely deadly and can rip the shark to shreds.
now, Ashley, do sharks have bones?
They do not have bones. They have cartilage, which is another reason why these sharks, they have gills, but their skeleton is not made of bones like ours.
Yes.
It's made of something very flexible that's in our noses. We call it cartilage, which is why they are so vulnerable. Yes, we have cartilage in a lot of places bodies.
All right, next thing we want to talk about is, if you're going to go on vacation and you're going to be swimming in the water, maybe you're going to be worried, like, oh, what if a shark comes against me? But actually,
We don't want you to be worried.
yeah, we don't want you to be worried, so we want to test your knowledge and see what you think. What's more likely to happen to you? Getting bitten by a shark when you go on vacation, or getting killed by a text message? Text message, 6,000 people a year. How about hippopotamus? What do you think? More people get killed by hippos than sharks.
They're not the cuddly creatures.
3,000 people. That's a lot. Falling out of bed. Or sharks. Falling out of bed kills more people than sharks. 450 people died from falling out of their bed. How about this one? Icicles. What's deadlier, sharks or icicles? What do you think? Icicles. 100 people a year.
I was in Russia, but that's still 100 people.
Jellyfish or sharks? It's jellyfish. 40 people. Vending machines falling over on you. Deadlier than sharks? 13 people. Yes. Vending machines are more likely to hurt you than sharks. Sharks kill only 5 people a year. That's it. Very rarely happens. That's right.
And really, humans are way more dangerous to sharks than people. We kill more sharks every year in the world than sharks kill people.
Why is that, Ashley?
It's not going to say more advanced weapons. There's a reason why. There are shark fins. People in some countries eat something called shark fin soup, where they kill sharks. They just cut off the shark fin, and then they throw the sharks back into the water so they can eat them.
That's horrible.
So that's why there's a lot of organizations like the World Wildlife Fund that are trying to save sharks. See, a lot of the sharks, kids, listen please. We want to end this on a serious note, because a lot of these sharks are endangered, like the great white. The great white is endangered, the tiger shark's endangered, hammerheads are endangered, the whale shark's endangered. So we are a bigger threat to sharks than people. So we were having a lot of fun talking about shark attacks.
But we also wanted to tell you that just in case something were to happen, you need to be prepared. So here's what you can do. If you think that there's a shark in the water near you, stop swimming and stop moving around really quickly. Just float. Lay down.
Go for the
Go for the eyes. You might have heard that you should punch it in the nose. That's not true. That's not going to do anything. Go for the eyeballs or the gills. That's right.
and you don't want to be wearing red like I'm wearing today.
And leave your bling on the beach. No bling in the water because all that sparkly attracts the sharks to you.
And don't swim too early or too late. And you want to swim with friends.
That's right.
And don't go to places where there's a lot of fish or seals.
Because those are the things
The
that
feeding
sharks
grounds
like.
for sharks.
All right, that's it. So we got a lot of good information about sharks, about what's happening to sharks right now, about what you can do if you're in the water and you think a shark is there. Do you have any questions for us? The very back of the room, I see you holding your hand up.
I actually have a comment.
Yeah?
My comment is, people get killed by shark fin soup more times than they get killed by sharks, because sometimes shark fins are poisonous.
Like mercury poison?
We're not
I don't
prepared
know.
correctly.
I don't know.
Oh,
But that's a good fact.
And
Thanks for the tip.
how do people get killed by texting?
From driving in their car.
They're driving and they look at the text and they're not paying attention, or
Someone
maybe
else.
somebody hits